Hey everyone, Ted here with Century 21 Alton Clark, and it's time for your latest market update. Let's run through some statistics real quick, and then I'll break down what they're pointing to. New listings were down about 1% from last month and roughly 10% lower than this time last year. Active listings also dipped slightly month over month by about 1% and are down around 13% year over year. So, while inventory only dipped slightly from last month, we're still seeing significantly fewer homes on the market compared to this time last year. Even with that, buyers are continuing to see more opportunities than they did during the highly competitive markets we experienced over the past few years. Pending home sales declined about 3% compared to last month, but they're still up around 6% year over year, which tells us buyers are still active and engaged in the market. Closed sales also dipped about 3% month over month, but remain about 1% higher than where we were this time last year. Total sales volume came in at approximately $7.7 billion, down about 2% from last month, but still up 7% year over year. Homes are continuing to take a bit longer to sell, with the average days on market sitting around 77 days, which is about 15% longer than this time last year. So, what does all this really mean for you? If you're a buyer, you're still in a position where patience and negotiation can work in your favor. Homes are taking longer to move, and many sellers are becoming more flexible with pricing, concessions, repairs, and terms, especially when properties aren't positioned correctly from the start. For sellers who price and position their homes correctly, it's creating a more balanced window of opportunity for everyone. At the same time, prices continue to remain steady overall. The average sales price increased about 1% from last month and is up around 6% year over year, bringing the average home price to approximately $472,707. Even with some market normalization happening, Florida continues to benefit from population growth, job opportunities, and the lifestyle that keeps attracting people here year after year. With about a 4.6 month supply of inventory, we're still sitting in a relatively balanced market overall. That's creating opportunities on both sides of the table for buyers and sellers who understand the current conditions and move strategically. So, if selling has been on your mind, this can still be a great window of opportunity, especially before additional inventory potentially enters the market heading deeper into summer. From Mount Dora to Leesburg, the Villages to Ocala, throughout Lake, Marion, and Sumter Counties in Central Florida, the numbers might shift a little, but the trends are the same. If you want to know what's happening in your specific neighborhood, or if I can help in any way, reach out and let me be your one stop for real estate.